shit. I know everything about this shit. You don't know shit. I know everything about this shit here. I don't know shit. I don't know shit either. This fucking shit slip. You don't know shit. I know everything about this shit. You don't know shit about this shit. I know everything about this shit. Fuck, I'll whoop your ass. Bring it on then. Let's go. You don't know shit. You know a little bit about this shit here.
What's going on? What's going on?
Hello, everybody.
Did you miss us? Did you miss us?
They had to. We weren't here.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a 2-week hiatus, but you know what I'm saying?
We're back now. We're back.
We are back, baby. The You Don't
Better
Know
than
Shit
ever.
Sports Show with your host, Big Doc, and my favorite co-host, my favorite person right here,
Uncle Steve. In the building. In the building.
Man, it's been, it's been 2 weeks, so we got a lot of shit to talk about, man.
Where you want to start?
Ooh, let's see. We can talk about the
Where
folks
do
that
you want to start?
we can talk about the folks that ain't here no more as far as the playoffs. All the cats that done gone fishing.
I told you. You heard it here first.
You did.
You don't know shit, sport. I told you. I know
did.
about this shit. The Bucks getting rid of the Brooklyn Nets in 7. I predicted this. I told you it was going to happen.
You did. I ain't gonna front. You did that.
The Bucks will come out of the East. The Bucks will come out of the East, and I believe that the Suns will come out of the West. I believe the Suns will win the NBA championship this season in either 5 to 6 games.
So
It's depending on how they come out or how long they have to wait to play the Bucks, since they're going to be a couple of games behind them.
well. So you're basically saying that the Suns actually have enough to compete with the Bucks as far as the machine that they have, who they have, that the size in itself.
I
You know
believe
what I'm
so.
saying?
I believe so.
The Clippers, you know what I'm saying? It damn sure look like they about to go down 0-2 again tonight. They may not.
Oh,
But-
it's going to happen.
The way that I see it, you know what I'm
It's
saying, with
going
the
to
Clippers, I know Clipper fans are sitting out there right now basically saying, oh, you know what? Well, we've been down 0-2 before. You know what? You can only tempt fate so many times.
So many times.
You know what I'm saying? Before you
succumb
find
to
yourself
it.
ousted. You know what I'm
Before
saying?
you succumb to it. Yes.
Stop playing. That Milwaukee and Atlanta matchup is intriguing. Is very intriguing to me.
Not really to me,
Okay.
because I don't see Atlanta really even standing a chance against the Bucks. I don't.
But it's one of those things where you have Atlanta, and nobody really expected Atlanta to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody expected them to be there.
You know,
But I mean,
you have ATL fans out there that are like, oh,
pretty
we
much
knew
anybody
it, we knew
with-
it. But
with some type of knowledge didn't expect Philadelphia to be there. They choke artists.
well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you got Ben Simmons that just can't shoot worth a damn.
At all.
You had an open dunk, bro, and just decided, you know
To
what, I'm
pass.
just not gonna do it. You know what
To
I'm saying?
pass off.
It damn sure looked like Doc Rivers, number one, is gonna lose his job.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I don't think so. I think since this is his first season, and they did go further than they did last season this year.
they did.
So
They did.
I think they need to make some lineup changes.
Well,
I think they need to make some lineup changes. They're probably going to need to trade Ben Simmons to somebody and get someone that can shoot, that can create their own shot, and it's going to be able to still help them defensively.
I'm not gonna say trade Ben Simmons. I'm not gonna say that just yet. Just yet. What I am gonna say,
Yeah, you looking for another season of mediocrity. Then.
what I'm saying is, you know, everybody knows Ben Simmons' deficiency. Everybody knows this.
He can't
You know what I'm
shoot.
it's not that he can't shoot, but you can tell he does not work on his shot
at
So-
all. He goes away every off season.
Yeah, and he does
he's supposed
not
to come
work
back
on his
He's
shot.
supposed to work on something, bring some type of facet to his game that
Right.
he didn't have the season before.
I agree.
Ben Simmons comes back the same every year.
He does.
You know what you're going to get with Ben Simmons every year.
He does.
All he needs to do is develop a jump shot. And he doesn't really have to develop three-point range.
You're right. You're right.
15 to 18 feet,
Mm-hmm.
he's good. But he has to be able to knock down this shot. This is the NBA. They're paying you a lot of money to play basketball. And it seems like he really doesn't even work on his game during the offseason.
I don't know what he's doing.
Because I know he's not working on a jump shot. That's a facet of his game that's non-existent.
Honestly, I mean, I'm looking at it. You know, I look at Rondo early in his career. You know what I'm saying?
Could
Rondo,
not shoot.
Yeah, Rondo didn't
Could
shoot.
not shoot.
But
Now
Rondo did work on his shot.
You can't just lag off of him because
No.
he can knock down the three on you.
Well, not so much that he will knock it down. It's the point of he will take
He'll
it.
take it.
He will take
He'll
that
take
shot.
it. But
He
he'll
will
knock
take
it
that
down
shot.
because he's
Yeah.
playoff Rondo is a lot better than regular season Rondo.
I'll give you
And Rondo has gotten better at shooting
Mhm.
the further he's gone along in his career.
True.
And it's because during the offseason he took the time to try to develop some type of jump shot.
True.
Ben Simmons, you're hearing it from me. If you want to have that longevity in the league, you're going to have to develop a shot, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
At some point, you're going to have to learn how to shoot and not be afraid to shoot.
I think that's one of the major things as far as concerned with Ben Simmons. He has no confidence in his shot, which is why he won't
None.
take it. You know what I'm saying?
None.
So confidence
It's like
in
he's
itself
scared.
is a big thing.
It's like
man.
he's scared to shoot.
Yeah. And you can't do that. You can't be that way.
Not at this level.
in
You
the
can't
NBA.
do that.
You
You
know what I'm
can't
saying?
do that.
When folks see, hey, you know what? He's not going to shoot.
He
They're
becomes
gonna
a
back off
liability
of it.
on
Yeah.
offense.
Yeah. You're basically playing 4-on-5 on offense now.
He becomes a
That's
liability
not
on
the
offense.
business. That's not the business. So, you gotta have a whole summer. You have a whole summer, Ben Simmons, to actually work on your shot. You have a whole summer. You know what
Some
I'm saying?
semblance of a shot, anything.
So even if you get traded to another team, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what to expect from you. So yeah, you can
Maybe
run,
a trip down
you'll
to the
think-
G League will wake him up.
maybe a trip overseas will wake his ass up. I don't even think he
A
needs
trip
to go
down
to
to
the
the G League and let him know that, hey, fella, we paying you a lot of money. You need to do something.
We're gonna take your ass down to junior varsity. You,
You
seen
need
that
to
happen.
do something. This is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things, man. Like I said, he was a big guard. Everybody was comparing him like, oh, he's
Magic.
the next Magic Johnson
Magic
coming out,
Johnson.
the way he handles the ball, etc.
The thing is, even Magic, when he first came into the league, he didn't have a knockdown jump shot,
no.
but he worked on it and developed a shot that he could be proud of.
Well, he had the baby sky hook. Don't forget about that. He had the baby hook.
He developed ways to score
Yeah,
other than going to the hole.
yeah,
He
did.
developed a
He did.
semblance of a jump shot,
He did.
and other players had to respect it. They couldn't just sag off of him because he'd take that shot on you.
I mean, that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. So if you
Nobody is scared of Ben Simmons. If he's not attacking, slashing, nobody's scared of Ben Simmons.
that's why they can bag off of
They
it.
sag off of him and
Yeah.
hey, go ahead.
Shoot,
By all means.
shoot the J.
By
Shoot
all
it.
means, sir. We commend you.
We know what's about to happen. Go ahead, rebound. It's look, man. You should take some kind of pride in your craft, fam. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to.
There's
You have
no
to.
way in hell that you should be that bad. Not just shooting, but free throws. Free throws.
Oh my God, man.
Those are gimmies. Those are gimmies, man.
That's probably why he's scared to shoot, because his free throw shooting is horrendous. That's probably why he's scared to take a shot from the outside. If you can't hit a free throw, what are the chances that that a long jump shot is going in?
What'd you say? Hack a Shaq, we can do hack a Ben. Because Ben ain't hitting shit.
Ben
what I'm saying? So,
Ben shouldn't even be in the game in crunch time and it's of a tight game. If you foul him and he gets the ball, they're gonna foul him.
Yeah.
He gets the ball, they're going to foul him.
Shit, I'd foul him. You know, but
It's the smart thing to do.
But, you know, one thing that we don't have to worry about, or even have to talk about, or even have to think about. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Disappearing that.
Look at this shit. Game 1, 2 for 2. Game 2, he didn't shoot.
He shot 3 times
Game 3.
in the whole 7-game series.
Like, why would you do that?
He shot 3 times.
Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
He was shooting 100%.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He shot 100%.
Man, get that Elder Bars looking dude off the screen, man. It's, man, that's bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? It's really, there's nothing that you can say to justify what you did, my man. I'm just being honest.
This is ridiculous, man.
I ain't shoot well from the line this series.
You didn't shoot well from the line.
I wasn't there. I ain't doing
You
nothing
can't
with my
shoot.
teammates.
Nobody
Well
is
from
scared of
anywhere.
you shooting.
There's a lot of things I need to work on.
You gave up a dunk opportunity, and I don't
Yeah,
know if you answered
yeah.
this earlier.
Let's
but
see
you
his
gave up
answer
a
to
dunk
that.
opportunity right there, and I know you're a pass-first guy, but you're also 6'10" and 240. Is there something going on in your head where you just feel like you can't shoot at sometimes?
Gallo was coming over my back, and then Collins moved out, and so I thought we just had a wide open dunk.
Do you feel like you played your last few minutes here in Philadelphia?
I feel like we just lost game 7. That's about it.
Hey,
Would
hold
you like
up.
to just remain in
Hold up,
Philadelphia?
hold up.
Pardon?
Would you
My
like to
man
remain in
said,
Philadelphia?
Do
I mean,
you
I
feel
you
like
are
know,
you
I
are
love this organization.
6'10",
and 240?
240 pounds. Why didn't you go
Would
dunk?
you like to remain in Philadelphia?
You are 6'10",
Yeah,
240
I love
pounds.
being in
Who's
Philly.
gonna
I love
stop
this
you?
organization.
On a wide
great-
open lane
great
to the
people.
dunk.
Who's
He
gonna
had
stop you?
He had already got past his defender.
Hey,
So
you
all he
burnt
had to
out,
do
man.
was dunk it or pretty much just lay it up, if nothing else.
Man, if you 6'10" and you wide open rolling through the hood, man. I
At
mean, rolling through
6'10",
the
I'm
lane
dunking
like that,
on
man.
everybody.
Exactly.
I'm trying to dunk on the coaches.
Hey,
I'm coming off the bench dunking.
hey, you know what? At 6'8", you know what I'm saying? I had my fair share of it. You know what I'm saying? I had me some good bangers in there, but dude, it's that's bad, man. It's disgraceful. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what they're doing down there in Australia. You know what I'm saying? That has that boy so heartless.
Obviously, they not shooting.
You know what? I can't say that because Luke Longley shot. He from Australia. He shot.
Oh yeah,
He
okay.
shot. You know what I'm saying? He had a post game.
Well, maybe not in the Simmons family. Then
Obviously not.
We'll say that.
The
In
one
the
that
Simmons
shrimp
family,
on
they
the
don't
ball.
believe in jump shots.
Hey, Auntie Lisa, get better. I hope you feel better.
Get better, babe.
Oh, speaking of, before we go into our next segment, nephew had his fight this weekend.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Gotta bring that out, man. Nephew had his fight.
My
this
son had
weekend.
his fight this weekend.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he didn't come out with the victory. But I mean, it's a learning experience. He was a little broken up about it. Everybody was, but
Mhm.
it is what it is. It's a learning experience. All he has to do is just funnel it and use that as motivation, so he doesn't ever have to feel like that again.
I saw the.
It's a humbling experience.
And sometimes it's best to get that out of the way early. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
it's
best. To get it out of the way
it's
early.
only his second amateur fight, so
Right.
I mean,
Right.
it's nothing. It's nothing that he can't overcome.
Not at
It's
all.
nothing that he can't overcome.
Not at all.
He still got fights ahead of him, so it's a loss is a loss. Amateur fights are meant like tune-ups,
Mm-hmm.
basically live sparring. To put it
Yeah.
in a different live
Yeah.
sparring.
Yeah.
Live sparring. So you to work on things and get things. You don't always get the victory, but you worked on some things in the gym and you try them out in the ring.
Amen.
And you see what works for you, what type of style to use against whatever type of style. Styles make fights, and
True.
hey, I mean, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I mean, one of the things you hit the nail right on the
You
head.
know, me and your mama love you, man. We with you 100%.
Hey man, Unc love you too, man. Don't leave me out of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do me like that. One of the things he did say, the amateur fights are, is tune-ups. You know what I'm saying? They're tune-up fights. It's the same thing. Amateur fights are just like open mics for comedians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we
it's
go
just
in
a
there,
tune-up. You
try it out. Some
try out
things work,
material,
some
see
things
what
don't.
works for
what
you.
I'm saying? Yeah.
See how the crowd reacts to this, to certain things. Everything. It's okay.
Oh, most definitely. What I will say is, dear Mr. Richard Steele, the next time you host a fight in the dead of this dead goddamn summer,
Holy crap!
and you don't have no damn fans in there,
Hey man, can we at least get some rental fans or
man,
something?
You did us wrong in there,
Man.
fam.
I thought the devil was on the card, boy. We was in there.
It was bad.
Coming up next, Satan. Satan to the ring. I was like, hey, hey.
Man,
It was hot in that joint.
Man, I had the duck butter rolling, man. I had sweat crawling down
Oh,
my
my
back.
God.
I'm like, come on, fam. Like, why it gotta be like this though, man? Like, where the fans at? You know what I'm saying? Man.
I'm just gonna tell you. If you go, I'm sure someplace in Milwaukee. I was getting ready to say Milwaukee. I'm sure it's someplace in Vegas that rents those really big fans. And I'm gonna tell you, strategically place one in just about each corner of that building.
Yep. And you'll be fine.
So you can get some type of ventilation and air movement in there.
Right.
That man, hey.
Ryan saying Saint fighting out of the red corner. You damn right he was. In every match. Like, he was just there.
I'm
That
telling
shit
you,
was all
I
bad,
thought the
man.
devil was on the card.
That shit was all bad.
His minions keeping things hot. It was cooking in that boy, literally.
I guarantee you, everybody in that gym lost water weight that day. Whether you
yeah.
worked out or
we
not.
worked out. We worked
Whether
out
you
and didn't
worked
move.
out or not.
We
you
worked
lost
out and didn't move.
You lost at least 5 pounds of water weight in that gym.
My God.
Yeah, that was all bad.
Please, Mr. Steele, don't do that to us again.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a problem. I'm bringing.
We
the
might
baseball
have to
back
start
the gym.
rethinking coming to the fights. We might have to try to catch the pay-per-view version.
Well, we
'Cause
did that.
This is ridiculous.
Ah,
It is too hot in that building.
hold on. As you say, ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, Oscar De La Hoya is talking about coming out of retirement. For what reason, I have no idea. But
I'm kind of wondering.
it-
Canelo left, so
yeah, I guess he figured, fuck it, let me do it. But to be honest, and I've been kind of following it.
and he's calling Floyd out. Huh?
Well, he said he's gonna take 2 tune-up fights. He's gonna take 2 tune-up fights.
All I'm
and
gonna tell
then
you,
he wants to fight Floyd.
all I'm gonna tell you is, if it's an exhibition fight, I don't want to see it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Exhibition fights, you have 2 combatants matching their skills, but when they're matching their skills, they're not trying to take each other out
Right.
as in a normal fight.
Right.
In an exhibition fight, nobody wins, nobody loses.
Right. Right.
I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket for that.
What? And to be honest, I don't. Think,
I know what you were, so
I don't think Floyd will take that fight. I don't think Floyd will do it for the simple fact.
but why wouldn't he though?
I don't think
Why
he'll do
wouldn't
it
he?
for the simple fact of
He's
what
not
De
gonna
La Hoya-
lose. He's not gonna lose. No matter how you slice it, he's not gonna
De La
lose.
Hoya is gonna turn around and he's gonna try some slick shit. I already know it. It'll be it'll be one of those exhibition things, and he's gonna come in there and he's gonna try to get serious and really whoop on Floyd, and it's gonna turn into a real fight. That fight will turn into a real fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's really stupid. You know what I'm saying,
kinda
for it
wondering
to
if-
happen, but
Does Oscar need money or something right
it's
now?
looking like it because Canelo left. Shit.
Does Oscar need money?
That
Because-
cocaine habit is a motherfucker. Cocaine a hell of a drug, Oscar. It's a hell of a drug, Oscar.
Hey man,
You got to get that addiction right. You know what I'm saying? So
That little guy on the right, boy, he he's something else, man. He's something else.
I mean,
And
you couldn't beat him
mean,
before, and he was young and
Yeah,
in shape.
you
He's still in shape.
he's always in shape.
Yeah. So what makes you think you're gonna beat him now?
I think he go running in his sleep or something.
He probably do. Shit, he
I
probably
think
do.
Floyd go sleep running.
But and Oscar said, my jab feels better than ever, and it probably does because I haven't used it in the last 15 years. What? I haven't used my jab in the last 15 years, but it feels better than ever. How do you figure that? Who have you jabbed to know it feels better, it's stronger, it's quicker? What were you jabbing?
Those are comments that's made by somebody that's trying to use psychology on somebody to get a fight.
But he
I can sit here and say, hey, I'm feeling better than I ever have in my life. My legs are feeling stronger, which we all know is a lie.
I ain't saying that about your legs, man.
I'm down to my playing weight, which we all know is a lie. But I'm going to tell you what I think you want to hear so that I can get the point across that I'm trying to do so I can sell a fight.
Right, and that's
Quit
all
playing
it
with
is.
me, man.
That's all it is. That's all.
Quit
it is,
playing
man.
with me.
I don't.
You are past your prime. Go sit back and do what you do, man. It is not in you. It is not in you.
Never has it. Never has it been. Never will it be.
No, I'm not going to say that because Oscar was a hell of a fighter in his time. But that time has passed.
Well, no, it's
You have been on the shelf too long,
years, dude.
and now you talking about coming back.
15
Come on, man.
years. 15
Come on.
years.
We all know you not coming back for any real type of fights. You trying to come back for some of this exhibition money that's floating around.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's stupid.
You see what
You
Floyd
trying to come
doing.
for some of this exhibition money that's
You
floating
see
around.
what Floyd doing, and you're like, you know what? Let me jump on that train. You saw what
Man,
Mike and
quit
Roy
playing.
did. Oh man, let me jump on this train, dude.
Quit
Listen,
playing with me, man.
and now you're gonna take two. You're gonna take two tune-up fights to fight another retired fighter. Why do you?
If that's the case, you taking tune-up fights in the gym.
Uh-huh.
That's what they are.
Yeah. That's all you need to do.
That's what they are.
But I mean, at the end of the day, Oscar, nobody wants to see you fight, dude. Nobody wants to see you fight, Oscar.
Nobody outside of Sarah De La Hoya or whatever his wife's name is, kids or something. I don't know.
I don't even think Golden Boy wants to see you fight, fam.
Man, it's a wrap. Just go ahead, ride off into the sunset. It's okay.
Man, you're
It's
the
okay.
promoter. You're the promoter. It's Golden
It's
Boy
okay.
Promotions, fam.
Be the promoter, man. That's what you sacrificed all this time to do.
Exactly.
To have a job
Mhm.
when you got done fighting.
Right.
Now you done fighting. Be a promoter.
Is the
Be a
promotion
promoter.
money
Your
not good enough?
fight time is over.
Is the promotion money not good enough? Is that
Apparently
what's going on?
not.
You know what's bringing you back? Why are you trying to come back? What is the point in this? You know, are you watching Pacquiao, who actually stays active, mind you? You know what I'm saying? Coming in and fighting Errol Spence, and you think, oh, you know what? I can do that. You know, the last person that's doing what you did what you're trying to do was Sugar Ray Leonard. Took that long layoff, and then he came back and fought. What was it?
He came back and fought Hector Camacho at one point.
Got his ass
Oh, he got destroyed by Camacho.
whooped. So
KO
don't- you
in
know,
5.
Yeah. So don't
KO in 5.
do that. But you know what's actually crazy? I remember watching the interviews with Sugar Ray before that fight. He was sitting there eating breakfast. I remember this. And they asked him, like, why are you coming back? And Sugar Ray Leonard said, I saw George Foreman beat Michael Moore. And that gave me hope that I can actually return to the ring and compete. Like, dude, number one, you're not George Foreman. Sorry, Sugar Ray, but you're no George Foreman. George Foreman had
George
power in
had
both his hands.
had that punch.
So, when he went in there and he got his ass knocked the hell out, it is what it is. But, with De La Hoya, it kind of seems like the same concept. I see Floyd doing it. I see,
But
Mike and
the
him
thing
doing it.
is, De La Hoya doesn't have to worry about getting beat down and made to ride off into the sunset because what he's asking for is exhibition fights.
You know
They're
what?
exhibition. So
It is.
no one's gonna win.
Oh, what is this, Chad? Is this bad, Chad?
Oh,
that bad, Chad? Okay, hold up. Let's talk about this. Now, I got a question. Steve, I'm pretty sure you've been in many a fight. You know, I don't know if you've been knocked down, knocked out, whatever the case may be. I don't know. But I'm going to ask you this. Have you ever seen somebody get knocked the fuck down and get up and try to get a dude dap after he done knocked him down in a professional fight? Look, watch when he get up. Hey, good shit, fam. Good shit. Who does that?
He's still trying to buy time.
Good shit, dude. Hey, nigga, do you got that cornbread recipe, though? Good shit, though. Like, dude, fam.
He gonna touch you again once this referee move.
But Chad didn't look bad, though. He didn't look bad.
Oh, that's man. You know, I've been sitting up here trying to figure out which fight this was. This was Chad Johnson.
Yeah.
This was Ocho Cinco when he slid across the ring.
Yeah.
He slid across the ring.
Yeah, got up and was like, my dude, good shit. Like, dude, don't dap him, fam. Like,
Stop
no.
it. He slid all the way across the ring, man.
You wait to the end of the fight.
Either that was one of the most dramatic knockdowns I'd have never seen, or he was just faking it for the camera. Because nobody he got hit on one side of the ring and he fell on the other side. He slid all the way over to the other side of the ring like he was at a water park or something.
Hey, the other best knockout that I've seen compared to that, man, was Zab Judah and Costa Zoo.
Oh yeah, well when he went Charlie Brown on him. Zab was mad at that fight.
Oh man,
Zab was mad at that fight because the ref stopped it. I mean, the ref saved you. The ref saved you, sir.
Man,
and
look,
I met Zab. I met Zab. He seemed like a pretty cool person.
Hey,
you know, and everything. But I mean,
PJ, you getting it? I want to know what he said to that referee when he got up.
Who are you?
Because he was like, make sure you buckle your seatbelt, and then went right the fuck back down. You know, right there.
There you go. You went Charlie Brown on him.
That's the best ever. I've never seen that.
He said,
don't play with matches.
He went soft shoe across. Ha-cha-cha-cha.
Oh, goodness. Don't eat yellow snow. Come on, fam.
Yeah, Costa put it on him.
Zab, if you see this, you know what I'm saying, I got to know. What did you say to that referee? I want to know.
I don't think
we
he
all
want to
know
right there.
We all want to know.
He was pretty
what
much
you
out of it
said
for
to
that
that
one.
referee. But yeah, that's
what he said.
Yeah.
Holy.
But
what happened?
Chad didn't look bad. He didn't go in there. He didn't look like Nate Robinson.
I mean, Chad didn't look bad because Chad was in against the same caliber person that he was.
Well, fair enough. But I mean, at least he didn't go out there and embarrass himself.
When you both look bad, it's hard it's hard to look bad, or for anybody to tell the difference.
Well,
when you both look bad.
Oh, come on, man! Don't do him like that.
I mean, I have to, man. I have to.
Jamie
Chad is a football player.
Jamie Mitchell.
You are
just
not a
sent us
boxer.
Text, man. She sent me a text saying she's like 25 minutes out. I don't know.
By the time she get here, we're gonna be done. We're gonna be done.
There's Nate. There's
Yep,
Nate.
that's Nate.
Chad didn't look like that. You know what I'm saying? Chad didn't fight like that.
Because Chad wasn't fighting. See, if Chad had been fighting the Paul brother, he would have looked like that.
You think so? Well, yeah.
He can fight better than the dude that Chad was fighting. What was he, an old MMA fighter?
I have no idea. Like, I honestly didn't know who the dude was. Honestly, I didn't even know that Chad was fighting that night. That's what got me. I'm like, oh, okay.
He probably didn't know either.
Well, you realize it when he got slapped across the ring, but
He probably didn't know either.
no, but it's he didn't make a fool out of himself, man, and that's like one of the most important things that I'm looking at. He didn't make a fool out of himself. And
Yes, he
coulda-
did. He slid across the ring.
No, he got hit, man. How many other boxers, do you
Slide
know
across
that?
the ring. How many other boxers slide across the ring?
There's been boxers that get knocked out of the ring. Shit, Bernard
We
Hopkins
were at
was
home.
one.
We were. No, we was at your house, didn't we?
Yeah, y'all was yeah.
You know, I wanted to just holler safe when he slid on safe. He just slid in.
Man,
I mean, come on,
you was-
man.
You was in the plant room, man. You was in the plant room.
Hey, that's a good place to be.
Hey,
But
hey,
still.
that's a zen room, fam. That's a zen room.
Yeah, I was at ease.
That shit again. Hey, I tell you what, you go into the Zen room, you might walk out. Hey, put that clip back up. You go into that Zen room, man, you gonna walk out
Walking
just
like
like that.
Zab
You'll come out like that.
without getting punched.
Now, we were supposed to have a guest tonight. I don't think she's gonna be able to make it, which is okay. But I still wanna give her just due. What is that?
Hot
Hot
summer
Night
night
Cure
water balloon fight.
They do this.
Ain't nothing
yearly
wrong
in
with that.
Vegas. No, they do
A
this in
water
Vegas,
balloon
man.
fight. That's cool.
But
Out here,
no, they do it. They have teams where cats are like pull up on you, jump out, like water guns and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I know about it. I don't know who's doing it. You know what I'm saying? But they have teams. It's like a whole weird Vegas thing that they got going on. I'm not too cool on cats jumping out of the car on me no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Water balloon, water guns or not, man. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not okay with that. It's all in good fun, but I'm not okay with that.
okay. Remind me to shoot you in the top of your head the next time I had a water gun.
I'd rather you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Man, I wear my koofies, man. Why would you shoot me in the koofy with a water gun,
I'm
dude?
gonna catch you with it off one day.
You gonna catch me with my koofy off? Okay.
I'm gonna catch you with it off
Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that?
because
Well-
your head might be hot, man.
You really realize that you're not faster than me, right?
I don't have to be faster than you, but Red Bull gives you wings.
Hey, Red Bull ain't gonna give your ass nothing. But actually, I owe Uncle Steve a blunt.
That you do.
I owe Uncle Steve a blunt, man. So I have it here. Is it well, the blunt itself is not here, but I got the filler for the blunt. You know what I'm saying? So, but what I'll do, I'm saying, I'm not just gonna give you some green. I'll make sure that I actually get it, roll it, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that you get it, man. I lost. I lost, you know what I'm saying? So, gotta do what we gotta do.
We see who don't know shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna say I don't know shit. I do know shit. But hey, you know
We
what I'm saying?
see who don't know
Even
shit.
the people that do know shit, man, we can be wrong from time to time.
I'm never wrong.
Say again.
I'm never wrong.
You said you're never wrong?
I'm never wrong.
You're never wrong.
Never wrong.
I think Auntie Lisa might have a disagreement on that one. man.
Her opinion doesn't count right now. I'm never wrong.
She's watching the show, fam.
I understand that, but I'm never wrong.
You got to go home.
I am never wrong.
No, you got to go home. You can't say you're never wrong.
Did
and
you
then-
read the screen?
Yeah, tell him, baby.
I am a Marine, sir.
Oh, and Auntie Lisa is your, like, YOU''RE. But, it's
Well,
cool.
hey, don't be correcting my baby. She knows what's going on.
But either way, looked like Vegas lost tonight. The Vegas Knights. Did they play tonight? Oh, they're playing right now. Okay, so
Oh,
they're,
well,
they're,
it
they're
looks
actually
like they're
down
getting
3-1.
whooped right now.
I mean, I don't know shit about hockey. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you that right now. I have a couple of friends that are real deep into hockey. Spiro, Jay Devon. You know what I'm saying? They know a lot about hockey. I tried to watch it.
Not a real big hockey fan, but
No.
I my team in hockey though is the Chicago Blackhawks. I support them.
Well, I root for the Vegas Knights. I mean, I'm here. They're an
I
expansion
support them.
team, man.
I
and
mean,
they doing their thing,
You
man.
can you can say I root for the Knights. I don't know anything about them, but they play hockey.
Yeah, that's pretty much
I don't
it,
know
man.
shit.
I can't.
I don't know shit
We should bring a hockey.
about hockey.
We should bring somebody that do know shit about hockey on here. Just give us a little bit of hockey knowledge. What you think?
Like who?
I don't know. Just somebody that knows something about. If you watching the show and you know something about
And you know
hockey,
something about hockey?
hockey.
We want to see you.
Yeah, let's talk.
We want to see you.
All right, so let's transition. One of my favorite segments, man. I love it. I look forward to
You
it.
know, it's my favorite part of the show.
Uncle Steve's Wacky Sports, man. So what we got this week, huh? What,
This week,
that fucking music. I'm waiting on this one. What we got? Let's see.
We have extreme knifing. Now,
What's going on here?
I don't know exactly what the hell is going on. It looked like he's cutting up a steel hot dog or something, and they chopping a tennis ball and a onion.
Who was that?
I have no clue what this is. A stalk of cinnamon or some shit? I don't know.
Could you imagine bringing that dude a dead body and like, hey man, get rid of it?
No.
That's who you would want to bring it to.
Then he'd know what I done, and I'd have to kill him.
I don't think you're gonna kill. Well, you're gonna have to shoot that dude from long distance. You can't get up close to him. Look at this. Watch.
Hey, man, you don't understand.
How sharp is this knife?
It has to be extremely sharp and extremely doable. That's some of that Forged by Fire shit.
But again, you don't necessarily see black people doing this.
You don't see anybody doing this shit. That's why it's on the Wacky Sports.
But
Look at the crowd.
what crowd?
That's what I'm saying. My point exactly. My point exactly.
Look at-
There's nothing but white people in there.
Look at that big mamma jam. Oh, hold my beer, baby. That
Yeah,
is
that's-
a big
that is a
ass
really-
dude.
That's a really sharp knife, though, because it's cutting through big braid rope
Yeah,
like it was, like it was a piece of bread.
like it wasn't even there. What the man? Well, like, what would make you want to get into something? There's another big old. That's a.
How
big,
do you even find out about this stupid? This shit's stupid.
What's going? What is he about to cut?
Say it with me, everybody. This shit's stupid.
Man,
What they rented out the warehouse for the weekend?
that's
for
what it
work,
looks
so
like.
they can come and have this knife competition.
Is that a black dude? That's a black dude. Oh
man,
man.
I don't know, man. He might be Cuban or something. No, he not black, man. That's Pharrell Williams.
Is that
Look,
Ty?
he cutting the pixie stick.
Oh yeah, they are in Thai. Okay, they're in Thailand. Okay, he not
See?
black. He Thai.
He not black.
He Thai. Okay. He's just you dark skinned Thai dude. Thank you, Thai. Thank you, On Bak, for not making us look bad. Oh shit. Well, I mean that lets you know don't go around there fucking around in Thailand.
Who came up with this stupid shit?
I mean, can we kind of blame the
Extreme
Thais on it?
knifing.
You know what if you missed and hit your knuckles on one of them jokes, man?
Then you gonna have broken knuckles.
Oh, and then he bows. Yeah,
For what?
because he did an awesome thing in chopping.
Come on, man.
I don't know,
Come
man.
on, man. We have a phrase for this. This shit's stupid.
You know what? More so, that shit's just dangerous, man. I don't really necessarily think that. Oh no. You know what?
Tyrone Thompson, how do they pick up players? I have no clue. I didn't know this existed before a few days ago. So any other intangibles related with the sport, you got me. You know as much about it as I do.
Do you know like how much shit we got to look through to find this stuff?
See? Look at that. This shit's stupid. You-
That's what it is, man. That's I swear before God.
Hey, man, you can't just make this stuff up, man. Who participates in this, man? I guarantee you nobody is doing this over here.
no. Well,
They in Thailand, man. They ain't got nothing else to do.
That last clip was in Thailand. I've been to Thailand. That last clip was in Thailand, but the one before it, those weren't Thai people. That's not in Thailand.
You don't know that.
That
He
ain't
could
got
have
nothing. That ain't
got a
nothing to do with
visa to
Thailand.
go over there for knife competition.
Bro.
You don't know that.
Man, that is not Thailand.
That's the back room.
In a redneck house. That is not. You tell no that dude. You got ZZ Top in the back. No, that's not Thailand. That is Thailand, Kentucky.
You see,
that
he got his pants pulled all. He got two stomachs right now because his pants is pulled up over half of it.
Hey, ZZ Top got a fupa.
He has an equator on his stomach.
Man, that's not even a camel toe. That's just like a
Then
a
you just
horse
go
arm.
and just mess up all that water. We could have drank that.
Well, the people in Flint damn show could have.
I mean, this is ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that ain't Thailand, fam. That ain't-
Extreme knifing.
This is what y'all do. This is what y'all do.
Who came up with this?
You know what they should do? They should do extreme chanclas throwing. For the abuelas out there, abuela is grandma in
How do you
Spanish.
train for that dumb shit?
That, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why you would want to. I don't know why you would want to. Hey, I got to check the score of the game. Hold on. I know they got it, but we just given. Oh, the Clippers are up 101 to 100 right now. Just a score update.
101 to 100.
Oh, never mind.
You were happy about that? That's
I-
not going to last.
I stand corrected. It's 102 to 101 right now in the fourth quarter with 27 seconds left. Oddly enough, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, people are sitting there looking, oh, the Clippers, they're going to go down 2-0.
Tyrone, probably, man. I don't know.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would.
It's a possibility.
With them knives, man, come on.
I don't
dude.
know. We got some of these little backwood people that'll probably fuck the Mexicans up with that.
I think Jamie's actually calling me. I think she probably downstairs. Let's see. Hold on. We gonna take the call. Hold on. We gonna take the call.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, you're on the air with what's going on, Jamie?
With us.
On my way to you guys. I'm like 2 minutes out, so
You're like 2 minutes out?
yeah.
Well, you got about a little bit over 10 minutes of show left, so you better make it.
All right then.
All right. So that's how it really gets. You know what I'm saying? They called. Was that professional? I shouldn't have took that call, should I?
What difference did it make?
I guess not. Too much, you know. I mean, I would like to have some of her highlights up there, man. She female boxer.
Do we have any of Jamie's highlights?
Yeah, we do. We do. Uh-huh. Yeah, we do. You know
Okay.
what? We can go ahead and put them up. We can go ahead and put them up, man.
Well, technically.
Why not? All right, we're gonna go to a commercial, man. We'll be
Technically.
we'll be right back.
I
man.
need to stay focused on what's going on with this game, man.
Oh, it's cool. We can still do that. Can they hear?
Floyd Mayweather Sr.? I approve of Las Vegas Lightning.
That's right, baby. That's it.
All right, all right, all right. We are back, and as you can see, it's 103, 102. Jamie Mitchell is actually gonna come up. I'm actually looking forward to it, man. She, like I said, female boxer, very strong.
In Vegas.
Yeah, she's out of Vegas, very strong, man. That's her right there. And she's a mom. She's a mom. I mean, she definitely stays in shape because she don't look like she got near a kid.
She got them hands, too.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she'll put paws on you.
She knows how to throw up.
I would like to see, I know she has a fight coming up, and, I'm definitely going to ask her about it. Her trainer is into kickboxing, MMA.
Yeah, he trains a lot of MMA fighters and everything too. I've ran into him down there at the gym. I've ran into him down there at the gym a couple of times and everything, being down there with Eric.
Yeah, I've actually watched some of his highlights, man. And to be honest, man, that dude was the business. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely making his bones as far as training. But yeah, like if you look at Jamie looks tall.
Oh, Jamie Mitchell.
But she got them things, man.
From the minute that she was getting the last.
Well, they're here.
Sounds like it.
They're here. They're here.
Yep, fresh out the gym, fresh out of working.
What's up, Jamie? I'm good. How are you?
Oh, can we?
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring her on.
Come on round.
Assalamu alaikum, sister. All right, we're gonna put those.
Thank you.
There you go. Get your cans on.
4.
Oh, it's all right. We know you training.
In our fighter meetings with Mitchell, she was asked what her reach was. She says she manipulates
There you
that
go.
reach, and we have already seen it here.
So we actually watching some of your highlights right here.
Yeah.
You actually won this fight.
What fight was this, Jamie?
This was a fight on Clarissa Shields undercard back in March 5th.
Okay, that's
2021.
Her, not the MMA debut undercard.
No, this
Okay.
one's the one just before her MMA fight.
Okay.
Now you have a fight coming up, yeah?
Yes.
When's the fight?
Well, I got a call Saturday for fight in the UK. So we might fight in the UK July 31st.
You going over the pond?
Go ahead on and go.
All right. Well, ladies,
Go with the bag.
Exactly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, go ahead. We have a very special guest. It's been 2 weeks. We had some
some difficulties.
Going on, but I'm honored to have her
family
here.
business came up,
Yes.
but we're here. We're back.
Yep. So, without
And we're here
further
for
ado,
you every week.
we have Jamie the Miracle Mitchell, female boxer extraordinaire. Please introduce
Give her a
yourself.
hand. Give her a hand. Give her a hand. She can't hear you, but give her a hand anyway.
Hey, ooh.
Thank you guys.
Oh, look at
Appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Okay, so back to
Come
what
on,
we
man.
was.
You can't be doing that.
Hey, man, she was there. It was just there. But either way, let them know about yourself.
So, as you know, those who don't know, I'm Jamie the Miracle Mitchell. I'm a fighter, combat fighter out here in Las Vegas, training with Dewey Cooper. And if you want to follow any of my social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all Jamie the Miracle Mitchell, and that's where you can find me and keep up with me and the latest of what's going on with me.
Also, Jamie is learning a very valuable lesson as far as coming into a interview, and that's don't wear green in front of a green screen. Because if you look at Jamie's head,
Oh yeah, part of your head that disappeared.
Well, you guys didn't tell me about the dress code, so.
no, she's literally just coming straight from training, man. So
It's okay.
To have her here is an honor. So how long have you actually been boxing?
I've been boxing. I've been competing since 2009, so I think that's about like 12 or 13 years.
Okay.
And then I started training when I
12.
was like 16. So I've been in it for a while, and then I'm just now starting to tap into MMA. So we
Okay.
training real hard for that, and then about maybe 8 to 9 months of training, and then we gonna look for a nice little fight, in the cage. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
be looking for you to get a title fight at some point,
Heck yeah.
Jamie.
Well, yeah, the title fight in July, that's for a world title. So
Oh, okay,
in the
okay,
UK,
okay.
yeah.
You know,
So
basically, when you
hope
win,
you wish you luck with that. Wish you luck with that.
I appreciate
so when
you.
you win that fight, we got to bring you back because we want to put.
We want to
the belt
display
up
the
here.
belt.
Yeah, we want to put the
Absolutely.
belt up here.
We want
Absolutely.
to display the belt.
Absolutely.
As well as so what got you into boxing? What made you want to come into a sport such as this?
Ooh, I was not always like this, you guys. Like I was a bad kid. I was worrisome. So I mean, I was fighting a lot, fighting adults, and I was like only 10 years old. Sometimes I would have like 2 fights a day. Very hard to contain. So one time, one of the
They wasn't scheduled, were they?
nah, they was straight up out the heart, straight from the heart. So one of the staff members asked me, "What can we do to stop you from doing all this fighting?" I said, "Man, I want to box. I don't know where it came from, but I just said it." And so within the next few days, I was in the gym called Savannah's Boxing Club in Houston, Texas, training. Of course, it has stipulations. It's like, oh, if you do this wrong, you do that wrong, we're gonna take you out. So of course I said like a curse word and they took me out. But I always remained faithful to the game. Like, fell in love with it. That was my first love, boxing. And so, here I am still training, still doing it. So that's how I got into it.
Well, now a lot of people don't know, and I had to do a little bit of snooping, but you're a mom.
I am a mother, yes.
You
I
are
am.
a mom.
Yes.
Now, I'm kind of jealous because, I'm a dad and I got this big ass gut, and you're a mom and it don't look like you had not near a kid. So I don't know if that's the boxing training or just the good eating, but tell us about, boxing and motherhood and how you manage that.
Well, of course, when I first had my child, I was 23, 24 years old, so I had to take off for 2 years when I first had my child. He was breastfed and stuff like that, and he was one of those kids that didn't take it from the bottle, didn't take Similac. It was just straight up, breast milk. So, of course, I couldn't really, get back into it right away. Being a mom to my son is awesome, man. Like, he's just a good kid. He's just... God's blessed me, honestly. I don't know. My kid is really, really good. And I wasn't always a good kid. So they say usually your child pays you back for the way you were when you were a kid. But he's just a good, well-rounded kid. I mean, hey, he speaks proper. He's well-mannered. He's 13 years old. So he's definitely growing up.
That's good.
And yeah,
Definitely
being a
what
mom
we
to
want
him
for our
is
young
good.
kings
Yeah,
out here.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
So, yeah.
What's his name, if you want me to ask him?
His name is Sahi.
Sahi?
Yeah, it means king.
We're
in Hindi.
gonna give a shout out to you, Saeed.
See you, man. Whatever you do, just make sure you take the trash out when your mama tell you to.
Yeah, he
'Cause
definitely got to work on that.
Yeah, because mama got them hands, man, and I'd hate to see it, but it happens. Didn't take the trash out, mom come. But so being a female boxer, right now, and you're gonna move into to MMA. Do you think that women's boxing gets the respect that it should?
No, I don't actually. Not women's boxing. But my whole thing is trying to focus more on myself and not what's fair and what's not fair.
Okay.
Because we chose to get into this game. Nobody made us do it.
Right.
And but unfortunately, to answer your question, no, I don't really think it's fair. So that's why you see a lot of fighters, boxers, female fighters tapping into the MMA realm as well, because you go in MMAs and they treat you, you blow up real quick, almost overnight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you definitely have to have the goods. You definitely have to put the work in. I mean, but no, I don't really think it's fair.
Jamie, now you say you're about to, you're training for MMA now also?
Yes.
So with the MMA, is that going to be something that you're looking to get into full time or
Well, I'm gonna do them both.
you want to do them both?
You know,
Okay.
because I mean,
Okay.
my manager, basically our contract states that I fight 4 to 6 times a year, and the pandemic kind of hurt us, obviously, so we weren't really
Yeah,
able to do much.
it set everybody back.
Yeah.
It set
Yeah,
everybody
but what I
back.
do in the boxing and what I do in the cage, MMA is two totally different things. So
You know, because you train with Eric.
yeah, yeah,
you,
yeah,
you train
yeah,
with my
definitely.
son.
Yeah, your son is definitely a great fighter. He gonna be a superstar. You know what I mean? He got the
Thank
looks.
you,
He can
thank
fight. He's well mannered. He's a good kid. He reminds me a little bit of my kid. Very well behaved. So yeah.
That's what's up. Now, I had a question, and I really forgot this question.
Oh,
there it is.
He just he said something to you, Jamie.
Where's he at?
Oh, what's going on? Oh, Eric.
Eric, yeah, he
Jamie
said something to you.
Where's he at?
Where he at?
He right there.
He said Jamie Mitchell.
Yeah, he just said your name.
Oh yeah, appreciate you, man.
Oh yeah. Now,
Eric.
do you watch other sports?
I watch basketball. I like to watch the Olympics, of course. I watch basketball. I like to watch football.
So we gotta ask. You watch basketball? Who's your team? Do you have a team?
I actually don't have a. I just appreciate the grind.
Okay.
I appreciate.
Okay, well, we're gonna ask you about this football thing now. Then,
Okay. What's
who you
going
like?
on? As far as football, oh man, it's really hard to say. I mean, I'm not really like a fanatic about it. You know what I mean? But I really don't have a favorite. You know what I mean?
She gonna have to pick a team, man.
I'm gonna have to pick one.
Yeah, she gonna have to
We
pick a
divided
team.
on here. You're gonna have to say
You gonna have
somebody.
to pick a team. You gonna
All right, I'm gonna just go with the Raiders.
Okay, so we've had Jamie Mitchell on
Okay,
the
we're not gonna even hold that against you. Cause we here in
guys
Vegas,
forced
so we're
it
not
out of
gonna
me,
even
so-
hold that against you.
You guys forced it out of me. I kind of figured I should have said that, but hey.
I guess that's a good answer for being in Vegas. So
Oh, I didn't even look at
we
the
gonna
screen.
let
I should
that
have
one
said
go.
Cowboys, man.
That's all I'm trying to say.
No, don't.
You know what
don't do
though?
that.
I'm not even going. I'm not
Don't
going
do
to even
that.
hold you. I'm not going to even hold you. The Cowboys is kind of like legit though. Now that I think about it, they are.
He don't want to hear that.
I don't even know
He
why.
does not want to hear that.
You know what? That's a terrible thing. She saw it because she saw it on the screen. It was
No.
like,
No.
big
When I
Cowboys.
seen Cowboys, I was like, oh, they are pretty savage. I like the Cowboys.
Real recognize real.
Look, you said the Raiders, man. Just stick with it, man.
Triple R.
I'd rather you deal with the
Hey,
Raiders.
you
than
know
the
what? I
Cowboys.
like
Triple
sport.
R,
I like
that little
sports.
fella. Real recognize real.
I like sports. Period, man.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I like sports. Period.
Now I did ask you this, and this was over text message, or I don't know if we were talking or it was text, but being Muslim, we both go through Ramadan.
Yes.
Which is arguably one of the toughest things I have ever endured, to be perfectly honest. Now, training as you train, how does Ramadan factor into that? I mean, I know, water and things of that night, breaking fast and whatnot, but, do you find it tougher going through Ramadan and training?
This year I didn't do Ramadan because of that same reason.
Okay.
But all the other years that I've done, it is tough. It is tough, and I've only done like one Ramadan so far to where it wasn't so hot outside. And one Ramadan, I think it was in 2018, I decided that I was Superwoman, and I went into the gym, didn't have no food in me, of course, because it was Ramadan, and I sprawled. And I didn't do so good. I was like, you know what? I'm never doing that again. I'm never gonna sprawl doing Ramadan again. But that same year I had was it my third or fourth professional fight, and it was during Ramadan, and it was definitely pretty amazing. You know what I mean? It's something that I can't explain. It's something that you definitely would have to do, experience for yourself, even if you're not Muslim. Fasting and how it purifies the body and the mind, and your thoughts and everything like that. It definitely was a plus for me in my fight. Definitely.
There you go. Uncle Steve and Auntie Lisa, they saw me as I was going through Ramadan.
Mm-hmm.
It's you get hangry. You do get hangry.
you get hangry.
I've done Ramadan before, man. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
You get hangry. Everything starts to look like food. You smell everything.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you want to start biting babies, like it gets bad.
Yeah, it
you know.
does. It definitely does. But it's a
Um,
beautiful thing, though. I'm not.
oh, yeah.
Hey, it's definitely a beautiful thing. If you're not no athlete, or I know football players, they talk of doing it as well. So it's definitely a mind thing. I think. At the end of the day, if you're not an athlete, you know what I mean, because you definitely get hangry. But yeah, it's definitely a beautiful experience.
Now, is there gonna be a day me and you can spar? Just not,
Is that
not,
really
not,
what you want to do?
well, not like really spar.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because you do it.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to get in shape. Like
Well, you want to get in shape. That's one thing. But
you just
sparring,
you just gonna beat me down in the ring like that's.
if you step in there, yeah.
Jamie a little too small to be sparring with you.
Nah. I give him about like maybe 30 seconds. He'll be champ for 30 seconds. And then
Jamie,
after
you
that, I
too,
got him.
Is that
Jamie,
how
you
we
too small.
rolling?
He need to
That's
get
how we
in
rolling?
there with Antonio.
Oh yeah.
I've been in there with Antonio.
Okay. You need to get in there with somebody your side. Pick on somebody your own side.
Hey,
I'm
I got
having
a
fun
question.
with what's up?
I got a question.
What's up?
Why is it that people who, okay, so obviously if I'm, joking around with Eric or somebody who actually does it and, he wants to call me out for sparring, I want to call him out for sparring, cool. But why did somebody did that to me today? Like, oh, when I see you, I'm going to show you who I am. I'm going to do this and then they're playing, but I really don't play. Why does people want to do that? I never understood that. Like they ask you what you do and you tell them, and then they all of a sudden they become very they want to beat you up. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Okay, I'll say, I was joking with you that day, and I saw you was like, I don't play like that, and I stopped playing. Like right then and there, I'm like, okay, I already see where this is going. I'm done. I'm done joking around.
Uh-huh.
But I joke all the time. Like you can never take me serious on anything that I say. I joke all the time. But speaking for somebody else.
Mm-hmm. I get it a lot, actually.
Yeah,
I do. I get it a lot.
You know what? Then this is what you do. Like honestly, when one of them does that, then invite them to where you are and just kick their ass.
I'm definitely
if
down
they
for
want to
that.
play, invite them to where you are.
You can't play with this.
Yeah, put the gear on.
Yeah, they say it all the time. You can't play boxing.
Hell no. But I'll tell you what. You had a fight overseas on the 31st, July, right? So
I think it's the 31st. I don't know if it's the 24th or the 31st, but we're definitely going to get everything situated and locked in as
That's
far
okay.
as
'Cause you
paperwork.
coming back with that belt.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You coming back with the gold, baby.
I'm not doing this because I'm pretty, you guys.
She is pretty. She is pretty.
Appreciate
We
you.
coming with the
Appreciate
gold, baby.
But you're gonna hear it here. I'm saying this right now. When she comes back with that belt, you're gonna steak dinner.
Oh, who taking me? You?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
cooking
cool. Okay, all right. I'm with it.
it. All right, there.
Yeah, I
it is.
saw a shake on this
No,
now.
it's hold on. It's two
I don't
cameras.
want
So
no-
you
I
got
don't
one
want
over
no-
there. You got one over
I
here.
don't want no cancellations. Y'all see this? All right.
I can't cancel.
I
on
know
her.
if
She
don't
gonna
nobody
whoop my
else know.
ass. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Like I'm not gonna cancel on her. I'll
Make
get
sure
beat
it's a
up.
steak though.
Huh?
As long as it ain't pork, I'm good.
Nah, we make
Really,
sure,
Jamie?
Make sure
As
it's
long as it's not for really. This where we at with that.
Oh, man.
She said she don't joke around and she hit me with a joke, and then she hit me in the arm, and that shit hurt. But we thank you, man. Is there? Oh man, let them know how to follow you. Know where to
So,
follow.
definitely, I'm definitely looking for, sponsorship. If you want to go to my website, check me out, learn about me, read about what makes the miracle, read about, Jamie as well. I have a store online, PrevailAthletics.com. So that's where you can go to my website and check out my store. There you go right there. My social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Jamie the Miracle Mitchell. So make sure y'all go support me, follow me, support your girl, Jamie the Miracle.
As I'm looking at this board,
Paulie.
y'all,
Paulie.
y'all all trying to influence her one way or the other.
Yeah. I didn't even mention my
Oh,
team.
look, they over there.
Yeah,
It's
I
already
didn't
been
even
spoken.
mention my team.
It's already been spoken. Y'all can go back to
I
y'all
said, I
homes.
said, I said Raiders
already-
because I'm in Vegas. Hey, why
It's
not?
already been spoken.
Hey,
Oh, you know what? And I got to do this just to put you on the spot. All right.
okay.
All right, fellas. She's gorgeous. She gorgeous. She got a body like a mug too. Like y'all didn't see her when she walked in here. So, is Jamie the Miracle Mitchell? Is she single? or is she dating? Is there
Jamie
anyone
the
special
Miracle
in life?
Mitchell was definitely not dating. I'm definitely on pause from all that. I'm definitely focused on what I got to do and taking care of my baby boy. All that is just distractions. I figure when God's ready for me, he'll send me somebody.
Okay. So, fellas, if you are sent by God or if you think you're sent by God,
Don't come. If you think, then don't come.
well,
You got to notice.
if you're sent by God,
If you think you're sent by God and you come, I'm going to get
You
attitude
have
with
to
you.
know.
because she can fight, she will send your chin to the upper room. So, but nah, it was a pleasure having you. You know, saying
Appreciate you.
I'm
Thank you
glad
guys
that
both
you
for
were
having me.
actually able to come through. We're definitely gonna have you back on. You know, and
Definitely.
we
Appreciate you.
But we want to bring you on for a whole show. That way, you know, you can go through the rigmarole that we do. You know, clown and have fun. Well, let's see. Figure, you know, bring her back after she comes back from London, or
Appreciate you
or
guys.
over in the UK.
Thank you. Thank you guys for
Good
having
luck,
me.
good luck, good luck, good
Make
luck.
sure you
But I
guys follow
already
my
know.
social media.
We already know what's going to happen.
Oh,
The
yeah.
outcome has already been decided.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh
The
yeah.
Send it to the
outcome has
universe.
already been decided. I told you. I told you, fella.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
I told you, fella.
I'm gonna tell you this. You know, it's you know, Allah's got you. You know that. You
Yes,
know
I
that
do.
more than anything.
Yeah.
So you know, inshallah, she's coming back with that belt, that strap.
coming
Get
back
the
with that
strap,
belt.
Strap
fam.
season.
You know what I'm
Strap
saying?
season.
I wonder. I don't even know who you fight. Whoever you fight, about to get their ass whooped.
And for
I
all you people
forget her now. I don't remember.
who
her
don't
half.
believe,
About to get their ass whooped.
the Phoenix Suns are up 2-0 now.
Hold on, we gonna do a selfie.
The Phoenix Suns are
We're
up
gonna do a round
2-0 now. I'm in this. What y'all talking about?
All right,
Send me that.
you know I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay.
But
Make sure you send it.
that's it for the night, y'all. Man, you got man.
Before we go, we'd
Uh-oh.
like to give a shout out to our sister shows. Everything but the kitchen sink.
Come on,
Insane Power.
come on.
Pedals up.
There you go. Pedals up, man.
Pedals up.
Man,
almost
pedals
forgot.
up.
Almost forgot you guys. Almost forgot you guys.
Bicycle, man. You better know what's going on, man. Hey, you know I want a bike, man. I want to do that, man. I want to ride.
I have one at home.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get one too. Pedals up. Y'all need to get with Jamie, man. I'm being real serious, but thank you for stopping by the show, man. Thank you for everybody.
Thank you,
for
yeah.
tuning in,
Thank you
man.
for coming in. Thank you for coming
Thank
in.
you guys for having me.
Thank
Shout
you,
out to my
Jamie.
son, Eric, the Babyface Killer.
Jamie right here, man. I'm telling you. Even though you can't see nothing right here. man.
Wow, you should have told me about the dress code, man.
I didn't know you was gonna come in here in the green head.
I always wear headbands,
Well,
and
I
they're
didn't know it was
mostly
gonna be
all
green.
green too.
Well, now
So
you-
next time I know.
Yeah, yeah.
And
no
then next
green.
time you
Yeah,
can
no
remind me
green.
too.
Stop hitting me.
My bad.
So, you did it
DJ,
again.
are we done?
All right, y'all. Peace. I'm gonna call the cops on you.
They gonna be with me when they.